First begin by asking you what we should be expecting, not just in the city of Mumbai, but across the coast in Maharashtra and Gujarat over the next couple of hours, 3 to 4 hours.
Enough warning has been given and people have been made aware, and nearly about 90,000 people have been evacuated. So what people are expected to do is to stay indoors because of two reasons. Because the state of Maharashtra has been hit with this twin disaster, that is COVID-19 as well as the cyclone. And the frequency and ferocity, I will take both these verticals separately. The ferocity of the cyclone is pretty high as expected. And the frequency of cyclones has not been, much in as far as Mumbai is concerned. So people are not geared up. The last cyclone people had seen was 15. So it's a great challenge for the state administration, who's very intimately involved in COVID-19 cases, and the resources they are applied fragmentedly. So the requirement or the order of the day is that they should synergize with the army, the NDRF, as it is NDRF has only deployed the troops. And the biggest footprint which they have is that there is a fair amount of presence of army as well as the Western Naval Command, which is co-located in Mumbai. So people should these agencies so that they work in synergy and the resources are pooled, and the areas like high-rise building and the low-lying areas are addressed, because the crest sea falls storms that is going to flood the low-lying areas and the high. Thereafter, there has been a lot of construction which has come up, and it is not Mumbai what people had seen in 1893. So the damages are going to be phenomenal, and damages to the building and to these shanties and not so strong engineering structures is going to be a challenge for the authority. So the government...
Vinod Dutta, just put this in perspective. Sure. Could you just put this in perspective for us? I was just taking a look at all the vital installations that will be on the path of cyclone Nisarga. You have the Tarapur atomic power plant that is in its path. You have Brig, which is here located in Mumbai. You have important naval installations that are here along the coast. You have chemical plants. You have electricity plants, etc. What's the protocol as far as say an organization like Brig is concerned, or the Tarapur atomic power plant is concerned? Are they shut down when you have a cyclone warning? What happens in a scenario like this?
No. What happens is, like installations like BARC or atomic reactors, they have a 6-layered security arrangements. So such kind of surges, such kind of disasters are not going to really affect, because the security arrangements and the various drills and the protocols which are followed, they are like multi-layered security arrangements they have. So they are not going to get impacted by any stretch of imagination. And I am sure, notwithstanding these security arrangements, the authorities are going to keep a watch and vigil under these circumstances. The next thing is regarding the various other installations like naval installations. Generally, naval and the army installations, they are well geared up for such eventuality, because the Navy, when they are going for deep sailing the ocean, they generally come across such kind of phenomena. So they are not only going to strengthen the resolve of people, they are also going to help so people have that kind of faith. The challenge which city is going to face hospitals have been created. They were created since they are ad hoc arrangements, and they were created in such a manner that this cyclone was not expected. So they will not be able to withstand, such heavy winds. Another thing which I want to highlight.
Okay.
In Ampan also, the metals are a very scientific gift in nature. The canopies are to give good beating to the wind surges which are coming, and the intertwined roots are going to give the they're going to control the surface in the ocean. So they are going to be
Sure. Okay, Brigadier Dutta, thank you very much for joining us here. We